Hi, and welcome to 24MK, where we answer your questions. I'm talking to you today from Baystate Noble Hospital in Westfield, and we're in the beautiful new entryway at Baystate Noble, which has a new canopy for patients to pull up. They've re-leveled the driveway, they've put in some beautiful contemporary seating, much more patient-friendly space. So let's get right to your questions. The first one is a tough one. It seems like every day there's a new tragedy in the world. I don't know about you, but it feels overwhelming to me. How do you deal with it, and do you have any advice for others? I don't think overall that we're going to be able to change the world, although we can change our corner of the world. So I think we really need to be thinking when one of these tragedies happens that it's a sign of something bigger. It's a sign of a loss of connectedness in our society, and it's something that we need to work on both at work and when we're at home. I am looking for ways day to day to reconnect better with my family, with my community, with volunteer boards. And I think it ties into a lot of the work that we've been doing around a culture of respect at Baystate Health. I will confess to you that it's something I didn't think a lot about years ago. When I was a young doctor, I had my head down and I was focused on getting the job done. And I think I kind of had blinders on with respect to the way I was fostering relationships with those that I worked with. The second question is a much easier one, and it's whether or not I have special traditions around Thanksgiving time. Well, we do a lot of the very traditional sorts of things like turkey and stuffing and that sort of thing. There is one special dish that's served, and that is a roasted pepper and eggplant soup that my wife actually got from the Worcester Telegram and Gazette 30 years ago. The other tradition, which is kind of unique in our family, is that every year we take an informal portrait of the family, and have done for the last 34 years, and array those pictures one after another so that there are now 34 up on a wall in our house, in which I get balder, my daughters are getting bigger, we add a son-in-law, and so it's kind of a chronicle of the family over the years. So thanks for your questions, and I want to invite you all to either come or tune in to our all-employee meeting, our first one ever, coming up on December the 4th. So you'll be getting more details about that, and there also will be more opportunities to ask questions, not only of me, but of the senior team. Thanks very much for tuning in.